My name is Adam Martin. I am the coach and volunteer manager here at Bowls Scotland. I cover a wide range of jobs within the organisation. I'm leading on the coach education programme, a lot of the volunteer development opportunities, and I help with developing the district coordinators, our new district youth coordinators, and generally just helping to develop the people involved in our sport. So we have three main courses as part of our mainstream coaching structure. We have the first level, which is our Introduction to Bowls Coaching Award. This is working with coaches who want to make sure they get the most out of beginner bowlers. So people that have attended the club for the first time. There's a lot of fun games. There's a huge focus on just participating and having a go rather than developing them. This course is our shortest course, so this is only 2 hours on the green, and there'll be there's 2 hours online learning to make sure that we get all this stuff covered. Our next level is our level 1. So this is our first full day course, which is 8 hours. This focuses on working with developing bowlers. So once they've had a shot, they've got the hang of it, they've learned all the basics, the level 1 was where your coaching would kick in. So working on the technical side, making sure the delivery is much stronger and much more efficient. And again, this takes a full day. Our final level, which is making a return for 2022, is our level 2. So this is working with bowlers who are a bit more advanced, a lot more advanced than the average club bowler. So we'll look at things such as profiling. So we'll look at a full rounding of their performance and their lifestyle. We'll do video analysis. We'll focus on testing. So they'll do various tests throughout their career to make sure they know if they're progressing. And we will ensure that this is not just a one-day course. So the level 2 is multiple Zoom sessions along with 2 full days. So it's a big ask. This isn't suitable for all coaches, so we will be doing an application process and to ensure we get the best coaches on the course at the right time. In terms of additional development, we have surveyed clubs and members over the last few months, and we've listened to all the stuff that they want to put on. So one of the main asks on the back of one of our surveys was first aid. There's a real lack in knowledge in some of our clubs. So we're now putting on 4 first aid courses, which will allow clubs to have a qualified member of first aid in the club in case anything goes wrong. In the past, it's been done locally. We're now offering this on a national scale as well. We've also put on a wide variety of workshops, development forums, that sort of thing. And one of the ones we're putting on is working with Sports Scotland to create a volunteer management workshop. So this will be 2 90-minute workshops. People have to do both workshops, and it's focusing on working with volunteers, getting the most out of your volunteers, looking at the way you recruit volunteers, all that sort of stuff to make sure that the club is running as best it can be with all the volunteers in the club. A big ask from coaches over the last number of years has been more experience and opportunities to work with bowlers with a disability. So what we've created now is we've created an inclusive coaching course for the first time. This will be working solely on generic understanding of working with people with a disability, or para bowlers as they're known within our sport. This will be 2 hours online and 3 hours on the green, similar to some of our other mainstream awards. And we will focus on working with people with a visual impairment, working on people with a physical impairment, and there'll be a chance for people to get hands-on opportunity working with equipment, tools, all those sort of tricks and tips we can do to make people feel as comfortable as possible. Our hope is that this course can make sure that our coaches feel as comfortable as possible and as confident as possible in working with whoever turns up at their club. So they'll be helping people with wheelchairs on and off the green, working with visually impaired bowlers so that we can really be a sport for all. To sign up for all our courses, just head to our website. Our annual calendar's on there and you can just select the course of your choice. Every individual who wants to be on a course will need to have a profile on our online membership system. This means that we can keep in touch with people, we can record their progress, we can know which club members have passed which courses, and allows everything to be as straightforward as possible in the future. The costs of each course vary from course to course, depending on the cost it allows us to put on. But it starts for our intro course as our cheapest, and it gets more progressive as you go up. All our courses, though, we do offer a 50% reduction for those clubs who are affiliated to Bowls Scotland. So if your club is affiliated, you'll get the membership, and this will come off at the end. If you've got any questions, just get in touch with us and we can help you book on any way we can.